What is up, Zom Squad? It's your boy Zoms, and in today's video, I will be telling the second part of the time that I got cross drunk at a high school dance. Real quick, I just wanted to say that all the names in these videos are altered for privacy's sakes, and if you do enjoy the video, please consider dropping a like and a sub to see more. Let me know in the comments if you did enjoy, and what I could change to make these videos more enjoyable for the future. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, if you haven't watched part one, I recommend you do so because most of this wouldn't make any sense otherwise. And if I remember correctly, I left off right after I got my crush's snap and the Addy to the after party, which I was now going to, right? And at this point, there was about 10 minutes left before the winter ball was over, and I decided to just go into the moshing area for the end. And this is where shit got interesting. I met a character who is infamous in my realm of reality, right? And I mean, that's mostly because she dated most of my friends, but she's also super nice for the most part, right? She's that kind of innocent girl that slips her way into anything she wants, but like is secretly evil. Um, and let's see, we'll call this girl Ashley for now, right? And she came up to me in the dance and started talking to me. Nothing crazy, just some small talk. Um, because we hadn't talked since my friend broke up with her. And it was kind of a nasty breakup. I'm not going to lie, it was not friendly at all, right? And then, as we're talking, her friend comes in, and we don't really have to give her a name because this is the only time I ever saw this girl. But she comes in and she starts saying all this shit like, oh, like she really likes you and like kiss already. And at this point, right, I'm super high and drunk, and I just kind of go with the flow. And I don't mean like I kissed her or anything like retarded like that. Thank God I didn't, right? But uh basically afterwards she was like, "Oh, like, me and my friends are going to get food." And it's like, "Did you want to come?" And I was like, "Sure." So we left to go get food after the dance, and we went basically just like right across the street to Chipotle. And at this point, I called my friend Andrew to go with me because one, I didn't want to be like, the only dude there. She had maybe like five friends, so like, it was a little unbalanced, but it's all good. And we were talking a little bit back and forth, and eventually the rest of my friends showed up and asked me if I wanted to go to the after party that I said that I was going to, and that it was like starting, right? So I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna dip out of there. So that's exactly what I did. But before I left, I got Ashley Snap. But to be honest, I kind of felt bad for Ashley because one, I let her on without realizing. The next day I looked back and I'm like, wait a minute, I kind of let her on. Um, but I never really hit her up again after this. I was more focused on my crush at the time, and I really just saw her as a friend. It was whatever. So anyways, we leave and we drive over to this chick's house for the party, and as soon as we get there, it's like one of those house parties, excuse me, that became more of a street party, right? And like, I mean, like, dude, this high school chick had like dudes in there in their 20s, like passing out outside in the fucking backyard and shit, dude. Like, this shit seemed crazy. Hella people on the street. Fucking, I'm pretty sure someone's dad was there at some point yelling at people, dude. Just some crazy high school shit, dude. Right? And I get in for no joke about 30 seconds and I start hearing sirens, right? And lo and behold, the fucking cops pull up, dude. And immediately, you know the deal, everyone scrams and it gets shut down, right? Now, I was fucking devastated, bro, right? Because in my head, this was my time to get close with my crush, right? Because it was like she was in there, she was drinking. It's like this is like the perfect opportunity, social situation. And now she was gone, right? And I'm like, fuck, dude. Crush fumbled, but whatever. But now we had a problem, right? See, all of my friends and I, we were hella fucked up, and we just wanted to go either get more fucked up or go home and crash, right? Hey, hey, you know us, bro. We decided to get more fucked up, baby. Let's fucking go, right? And I mean, who am I kidding, dude? Of course we were gonna get more fucked up. So the plan was to go to my friend Jordan's house, which, by the way, is fucking huge and probably the best place to be when you're on any sort of drug, tripping, high, whatever, dude, right? To just go kick it at. So we go there and, we have some more drinks and we're throwing a little mini party. And something that I should mention at this point is that my friend, who we'll call him Mario, right? Mario's girlfriend invited all of her friends too, right? So it was like 10 girls and 10 guys in fucking Jordan's garage, just raging, drinking, smoking, dude, just anything, bro. We're just getting obliterated in the hoe, right? I mean, like, I had to get most of the details of this night from basically the few people who stayed somewhat sober the entire time, because at some point, I'm pretty sure everybody who was drinking got blackout drunk. I don't think a single person, like we just slammed this shit, right? Hey, it was a fucking hoot and a holler, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, after like 2 hours of blasting music and just binge drinking, we all sort of just passed out eventually. To be honest, nothing really crazy happened, you know. Some dudes were talking to some people, you know. Hey, more stuff was happening, but it didn't have to do with me. Hey, I was just sitting there with my beer, you know. Hey, just smacking on the car. Hey, you know how I do it. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it this far, comment "Crush Fumbled." You know, hey, remember to like and subscribe for more stories like this one, and check out my socials down below. And as always, keep your head up.